TGIF, happy Friday. We made it. Welcome to Better Connecticut, everyone. I'm Kara Sundlin.
And good afternoon. I'm Renee Danino. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
Yes, it's a chick flick today, and we have some amazing baby news to share. I was so excited when I heard this. Alessa Stepanova, if you're listening somewhere, our former WFSB traffic reporter and Better contributor, announced she is having twins, a boy and a girl, with her husband, Joseph. And so they already have their son, Anthony, so he's going to be a big brother now. Wow, from 2 to 3.
Can you imagine that?
Little Alessa, I don't... Where's she going to put the twins? Oh, it's so cute. Anyway, we're sending you lots of love across the airways, Alessa. We were excited to hear that news today.
All right, from babies to wedding bells, looks like the European wedding of singer Jonas of the Jonas Brothers and Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner will take place this weekend in France. This looks pretty exciting, you guys.
Yes, they've been, you know, it's sort of the best kept secret that wasn't a secret because it was let out on Instagram. But apparently they're going to be wed at a French chateau.
Oh, pardon us.
Now they've already gotten married because they had a surprise wedding in Vegas.
They got a wedding in Vegas. His brother married Priyanka 5 or 6 times. And now, do you have to buy a gift for every one of the Jonas Brothers weddings?
Well, this one, I don't think there were many guests, right? It was just an Elvis impersonator. So did you give him something?
Here's a check for $150. Thank you.
All right. If you're hitting the roads, when you got to go at whatever hour it is. And so here's some big news. The state highway rest areas are going to be open 24/7 once again, starting on Monday. This used to be the scene. Building closed 3:30 to 8:30 a.m., which people thought was very unwelcoming.
Well, no, and when when Mother Nature calls you, sometimes you got to make a choice here. So this is going to be good. Now they're going to have an employee. They're going to be operated, and this is a good thing for our state.
Well, Governor Lamont was saying that it's just the wrong message to send. It was penny wise, pound foolish, because they shut it during the recession. But he was like, listen, we're supposed to be the state where we want more tourism. You don't shut the rest areas.
And it is scary at that time in the morning if you're doing traveling to have to use a porta potty or whatever they call them in the dark. I mean,
and
that's kind of scary.
You do decide to drive, especially with young children.
Yeah,
you put them in there as soon as they're asleep. You want to get on the road, so you do drive.
Beat the crowds, right? All right. Speaking of cars, right? How old is your car?
Well, you know what? It's interesting because I did recently get a new car, and I bought it because a lot of times we've done leases, and I bought it. And part of it is they are lasting so much longer. Yeah. The average age of a car on the road right now is 11.8 years. So our thought was we will buy this car and we'll pass it down to both of our children. Yeah. Because it should last.
I always keep my cars for at least 10, 11 years for sure. But the average age is still expected to go over 12 years early in the next decade because people are they're getting better and they're taking care of them, and so that's a good deal.
Yeah. Actually, I thought it was interesting. Montana had the longest. 16.6 years is the average car age in Montana.
My husband had his car for 17 years.
Wow.
He really, and it should have went at 10 years, but that's another story.
All right, we once told you about the Taco Bell hotel that was going to be opening. It was a real thing. So yesterday the company started taking reservations for said hotel in this pop-up destination. Guess what? All 70 rooms sold out. Yep.
4 days only, and I guess it's in August or something, and it's in Palm Springs. Fans responded 2 minutes for the 70 rooms to sell out. 2 minutes.
That's what they really wanted. All right, let's take a look. This was a dramatic rescue off of Queensland, Australia. This humpback whale was spotted early yesterday morning with a shark net, I should say, around its tail. The poor thing.
I know, 30 feet long. That tail, 30 feet long, I believe, that the whale was. But they got him these specialized cutting equipment, according to the network, to get him free.
Aw, I'm so glad he went free.